Yeah.
Al Ghul, right?
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul is.
Yeah, I think
Talia al Ghul.
Because y'all deficient and shit.
Hey, we all read Injustice.
I haven't read it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to reading it.
They also recommend
So yeah, Gate came back, which is it's good. It started off with like, did you watch swords and fucking dragons and horses and shit, goblins, orcs and shit, like attack Japan. Interesting because when season 2 starts, it's pretty good, and it's really funny because after the people that came through the gate and try to fuck up Japan, and then Japan comes back through and they see like how overwhelmed they are. They have to give kind of concessions to Japan to like make friends with them, and so Japan gives them some kind of cool stuff, shows them what Japan is like, and then gives them cool shit. And they're like afraid of Japan because obviously they have guns.
Yeah, no shit.
They have no idea they have fucking swords, so they have no idea what the fuck guns are.
That's good shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to definitely check some more of that shit.
I'm pretty light on my anime watching.
Really? Lately?
Yeah. Because the only thing I've been watching is goddamn Parasite, the maximum.
You should be almost.
Maximum.
Oh wait.
Well, I've been watching it. I've been watching it on Toonami.
Watch it on fucking Crunchyroll.
I know. I need to because I'm pretty sure if I watch it on because I like binge watching my anime. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I like binge watching my well, not Kill la Kill. Akame got killed. Yeah. I started watching that on Crunchyroll, but then once I got to the point where I'm caught up on Crunchyroll, it came up on Toonami.
Yeah, they married.
So I started watching it on Toonami, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, I can't go back because I'm so used to the English now. But I need to go back. I need to watch that. I need to watch fucking Parasite. I need to watch
Zelda, right?
Oh yeah,
which they're gonna make on Netflix. I heard.
Oh, I heard.
So it's really good,
right?
Yeah,
I believe.
Well, it's one season, but then the second one is they changed the theme of it. No, actually.
Yeah, they did that because they go
Fairyland.
They go to the fairy one, and then the second season is Gun Gale Online, which is different.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic. Yeah, it's really good. Like definitely watch it because it's like one of those things to where you're stuck in a video game, but you're still alive, and if you die in the video game, you die in real life.
Oh,
so it's pretty fucked up.
And if anybody unplugs you in the real life while you're in the game, you fucking die.
Yeah. So I thought they were bringing that one back or something, or there's like a new version of it or something?
Well, yes, that was the one with Gun Gale. But yeah, there's 80 of them, just like so far. But it's really good. It's definitely worth the watch. Especially if you have a significant other, watch it with them.
Yeah. It's a good romantic comedy.
I got Mishka one time to watch Claymore. I do remember that.
That's a good one.
That was a solid one.
That was good.
That's the next one I'm supposed to watch.
Yeah. That was like empowering woman.
Yeah. It wasn't sexual at all. I mean, it wasn't hentai or ecchi or anything.
No, it's mainly like a I don't want to say coming of age, but basically like realizing your potential type thing.
Yeah.
Because the main character is always like shat on that she's not the strongest or the best, but yet she manages to persevere every time.
Yeah, that was solid.
But you know what's funny? So there's like 2 different kinds of anime.
There are some like kind of whiny bitches in certain animes that you gotta find, but as long as you
finish watching it.
So the guy who made Spirited Away.
Oh, the movie. It's like
Miyazaki.
He's got that movie. He's got
Howling Castle.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, see, it's funny because all those movies are nominated by the Academy Awards.
Yes, because they're fantastic films.
Yeah.
And actually,
what's the steampunk one?
That was Castle in the Sky.
I thought maybe that was Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
What's great is that Disney actually picked up one of his movies. The Ponyo.
Really? That's a Disney one.
Yeah. Disney picked that up.
Sometimes when they're released in Japan, sometimes big distributors out in the West will pick them up and redistribute them.
Yeah. And
you'll notice like when you see it, because they'll put it in the theater out here. You go to the theater, you'll be like, what the fuck, Disney? What the fuck? Like Paramount?
Yeah.
They'll be behind it. But it doesn't happen a lot. Sometimes they'll be like Funimation or someone else or manga. They'll usually put some shit.
But he got
quoted. Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah. But he got quoted, and this was internet quoted, so don't, take it with a grain of salt. But he got internet quoted and translated as saying, basically, I'm disappointed in anime. I'm sorry, anime.
Oh, yeah, okay, I heard about
I'm sorry I ever did anything having to do with anime.
And this is recent, too.
Yeah, like last year or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was a recent quote. But yeah.
How are you going to say that and not, like, fact check that?
Yeah. Okay, so Fact check the exact quote.
In fact, you should do that. You
Yeah,
can't be
well,
saying shit.
Yeah. He said something.
Another anime that actually was picked up by another company was Kiki's Delivery Service.
That was
got
pretty
picked
good.
Up. And then My Neighbor Totoro. That was fucking great
I
too.
missed that one.
That's the one with the giant fucking like cat bear thingy and the cat
That was
bus.
good.
That was really fucking good.
Yeah.
He did a lot of anime, actually.
He
Yeah,
did.
a lot of anime.
A lot of these I have not seen.
Actually, for me, I think what got me into like the anime stuff, I highly recommend Robotech.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So if you've never really watched any of it, I'm sure. I think you can order it obviously because there's a huge collection, huge. But if you can get it on Crunchyroll or online somewhere, watch all of Robotech. Start with the Macross and then the what was it? The Robotech Masters, and then the Invid Invasion.
Was there a talk about bringing back Robotech?
Yeah. So there was. I saw it like Prodigy was saying, an internet rumor about a continuation of the Shadow Chronicles. So Shadow Chronicles Part 2, which is actually, it's like one of those in-between sequels. It's supposed to take place during the last saga of Robotech. It's supposed to explain what happened to Captain Rick Hunter. Oh. Because in the final season of Robotech, Scott Bernard, the main character, he's a soldier that's separated from the rest of his squad, or basically the rest of the army. And he keeps talking about how Rick Hunter is coming. He's going to bring in reinforcements to kick out the Invid. The entire fucking season, he never shows up. Damn. But it's about him leading a resistance on Earth against the alien called the Invid. And what fucked me up hard on that show is that they have a transgendered person in that. And as a kid, that fucked up my mind. I was like, is this a dude or a chick? Because it was a dude who performed as a woman.
Yeah.
But he was a fighter. Like, he had a sick-ass mech, and he fucking beat the shit out of all kinds of Invid. Yeah. And then he would, like, put on a dress and start singing.
And start performing.
Yeah. And, like, he tried to, I think he had, like, a ties to Minmay. Like, Minmay from the Macross Saga was, like, his idol, and he wanted to, like, inspire people, and he felt it was best as a woman or something. I didn't understand.
Somebody needs to pick that shit up. I need to be on, like, on Netflix.
Well,
or Hulu
every now and then it pops up back up on regular TV. It'll be on PBS. It'll be
that's where I first started watching.
Yeah, well, it'll pop up every now and then. And like Netflix had the Shadow Chronicles for a while. I think they dropped it now, but it is actually being made because I love me some Robotech.
We need to start a petition.
Hell the fuck yeah!
Hey, we about to get Ultron, so I can't wait for that shit.
All right, let's switch into gaming.
Ooh, shit.
So I've been playing a little bit of Killer Instinct on the Xbox. Like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
that was like 100 years ago.
Yeah, that was the fucking thing. But the thing was though.
People.
So the only thing about the Tomb Raider multiplayer is that the maps are hell small, and it's.
Yeah, they were small. Okay,
yeah.
I'll admit that. Yeah.
But there's no multiplayer. And there's like these challenge things. It's like weird because you can get like these cards that use to rebeat a mission, make it more challenging. I'm like,
Did it feel like a complete game only having the campaign?
Yeah, the campaign's pretty long.
Yeah.
The campaign's pretty fucking long.
Okay.
And there's a lot of hidden shit. And doing the tomb, like in the first Tomb Raider, doing the tombs was just like whatever. It was cool. If you want to challenge yourself, you don't really get anything too great. In the second one, completing a tomb gives you a perk.
Oh, nice.
It gives you something that actually enhances your character. So I was like, when you get to the last tomb, you want to do the last tomb. It gives you fucking Greek fire, which burns through fucking metal, which is fucking awesome.
How's the story arc? Better than the first? On par?
It's on par. It's
Okay.
on par with
All right.
four. It's a little different. I think the very beginning is a little. This involves her dad, so it's a bit more emotional for the character. There's a lot of swearing in the beginning. Laura's got a filthy mouth, but
What's that mouth do?
Yeah, but it's a good fucking game. The campaign's fucking long. It took me a while to 100% the game. There's a lot of. You can still go back into the world and still do a bunch of shit because there's a couple of like achievements that I didn't get. They're kind of funky, but.
You're playing it though.
Well, you know what's weird is that it still sounds like she's like orgasming, imitating shit.
Like she guys?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird. Can't post it every time. she's like, what the fuck?
Actually, now that you point that out, I guess so. Yeah.
I'm like, we can find out I can just beat you, and then I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna.
Damn. She storms in.
Yeah, I do like. Yeah, they do added some stuff for the second one where you can craft like mini, like in Last of Us, where you can craft like the bombs and shit on the fly. Laura can do that too. Share with Laura too.
Okay.
So.
All right. So overall, on scale of
it is on the 360, so they probably did sacrifice.
Yeah, that's
shit to port, but
extra fucking lame.
It is. Yeah, I think they probably ran out of time and didn't add enough high res for the next gen stuff. So,
what game that you played on the Xbox One was better than this one from last year? If you gave it an 8.9.
What game is better than this?
Yeah. Or have you played any 9s at all on the Xbox One?
Yeah, Arkham.
Wow,
Arkham Knight.
All right.
That's a good solid 9. Because I mean, I'm a little.
Oh,
yeah,
that's weird. All right.
Yeah. Well, because the reason why I compared it so is because they're both nominated for action game, for like a lot of the trades. So that's why.
Gotcha.
Arkham reminded me of the combat reminded me of like Shadows of Mordor.
Oh
yeah, that's a great fucking game too. Most people slept on that. So if you haven't played that game, play that game. It's really fun.
It's a real good game.
Yeah.
Well, I love the open worldness of that. You know what I mean? It's just epic. I love it. And I never played the DLC for it. I need to actually go back and do that.
But you know what comes out? Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for it. I'm hopeful for it being good.
Dude, the first one was fucking good.
Yeah.
First one was fucking awesome.
Wait, you had a theory on the Tom Clancy one, The Division, being great now. What was that?
Oh, it looked way fucking better. Like, I really want to play it now. Like,
fuck. Explain.
So, you guys are really concerned that there was no melee. There's melee in it now.
Okay, they added that later.
They added it in. So, because I was watching it, I was watching for like 15 minutes, and I was like, they're just shooting. And somebody got close, and he was still shooting. I was like, please tell me this isn't true.
Yeah.
Then somebody ran up to this guy with a bat, and so he meleeed him. And I was like, shooter.
Any game like that.
Yeah. And it seemed like, the one thing that was kind of weird to me, though, is that it took a lot of bullets to put somebody down. Like, way too many bullets. I was like, if you shoot somebody in the face, it should do, like, massive damage.
Well, was this for player versus player, or was this for the computer?
Both.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it took, like, a lot of shots. Like, a headshot for a PvP was not a one-shot, one-kill.
Okay.
It was, like, multiple shots to the face would kill somebody.
And there was no, like, armor explanation or helmet kind of weird shit?
None of that shit.
What about the weapon they were using? Should that matter? Did it matter?
Well,
did you see various weapons being used?
I did, yeah. There's like, so basically what I saw was like 3 different weapons being used. Like this one guy had like a really cool, like a silenced, like submachine gun, and then a scoped rifle that was silenced, and then a pistol. So that was pretty cool. And then they had various other things that you could use, like grenades and shit. And like somehow they had like link vision. So if somebody could see somebody, like you would see like the outline of them somewhere else.
Okay, yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And like if you had like certain perks, people that were close to you within like a sphere would get like certain perks. Like if you would like headshot damage or like melee damage, something like that. So it was like
get a buff.
Yeah, it was like super fucking cool. And I was really interested in like the way everything looked, because it looked like somebody took more time to do Watch Dogs.
Okay.
It was really like a better Watch Dogs.
That had potential. That was, to my knowledge, only single player though, right?
Yeah.
So interesting. So apparently they're comparing the gameplay of The Division to Destiny.
What?
So you basically squad up, I think 4 players. I haven't seen the video.
Well, Destiny is a 3-player squad.
Yeah, but in The Division, I think you squad 4.
It sounded weird to me at first, but it's similar.
Yeah.
Yes. So but class through whatever tech class and upgrade a different class, and it's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds like old school, like Ghost Recon kind of stuff. Also, there's a Ghost Recon like prequel movie online. I think that's on YouTube now. It's 15 minutes, and I guess it's supposed to set up the events of The Division.
Okay.
I understand.
Well, the thing that was pretty sweet about The Division is that they have this whole dark zone thing. So if you want to do PvP, so like basically in the game, if you're playing like PvE, play versus enemy, you can get decent shit, but it takes a long time to get like epic shit.
Yeah.
So if you want to get epic shit, they have like this dark zone. The dark zone is where basically the virus hit first. The virus is why there's like hardly any people left on the planet. And so if you go there, it's basically a free-for-all. And so when you go there, you don't know if a player is good or bad. Like they just show up as white. And so you only know they're bad if they start like fucking with you, right? So somebody can come up to you and like wave to you or like salute you or whatever, and then shoot you in the fucking face, right? And so I thought that was pretty cool. And like the thing is, like you can pick up epic shit there a lot faster, but if you die there, your shit gets left there. You have to go back and fucking find it, and people can loot your shit. Yeah.
So
I'm with that. I like that concept.
Tomb Raider has something similar.
Tomb Raider doesn't have multiplayer.
Yeah, but here's the weird thing. Like, I was playing through the world, and if someone died in a particular area, they have a satchel that's left there, and you can pick up their satchel, and it tells you the player that died there, and you get credits for finding their
Well,
bag.
that's not a player though.
That's
like
not a player
game.
I said something similar.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That sounds like bologna compared to filet mignon.
No.
Damn. All right.
Ham
No,
fried
but
bologna.
that sounds interesting for the division. I want that.
Yeah, I really want to play it now. Now that I saw that they fixed some, they still took out a lot of shit, but I'm kind of okay with it because what they were trying to do, like with the tablet and shit, that's like really not really viable. So nobody's playing on tablets anymore.
But there's a story too, I'm assuming too, as well, right?
Oh yeah. There's
Okay.
definitely a story. So I forgot to tell you, like one of the coolest parts is that you basically have to build up your own base.
Oh, nice.
Right, and so when you build it, like you have to like find people for like your medical bay or your security and shit like that to like lock that
mother
down for
base.
you. Yeah, it's like your little mother base, and it's all in New York, and it's supposed to be scaled.
So,
Okay.
That's not good.
All right.
So yeah, we just lost a shitload of audio.
All righty.
This is a fucking fantastic day for our podcast.
All right.
Audacity just crashed apparently, so we might have just lost this entire podcast.
Anybody doing anything awesome this week? We saw SF Beer Week is coming the following week.
No, it's this week.
Next week.
Yeah.
No, it starts this Friday.
Or
It starts Friday.
Friday's the opening gala, and then it runs until next week.
But you guys are going to the event on Saturday, right?
Yeah. I'll probably be going to a few events on Saturday.
You're confirmed, though. I think it is.
What the
I don't know what you think it is.
Yeah.
So Blue
I don't know
Moon,
what you're talking about.
it's actually called a peach blue moon, and it's a blue moon with a shot of peach schnapps and a splash of
Nah.
juice.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's
it's
like a drink thing.
it's an actual like bottled beer. It's a seasonal Blue Moon.
Oh, I gotta look for
Okay.
that shit then.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, it, like just released around this time of year, and I think they first dropped it last year, and it was pretty good. It beats out a beat of strawberry for my one of my.
Stealth operations to try to see if we can get the whole squad to go to WonderCon at the end of
Nice.
March.
I can't believe we're gonna lose an entire podcast.
Yeah, well, we will try to work on
That's
that.
fucking great.
Black Times and Fit Eating.
Yeah.
Greg Plants are